All right, check 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. Zedd in the studio. Yes, sir. My man, how are you doing, sir?
How are you?
You know, good. I mean, last time you were here in San Diego, I think we kind of left off in one of the thoughts that you had was, you know, you weren't a fan of the term EDM and whatnot. That just kind of resonates in my head, if you remember.
Yeah, I don't remember saying that, but
or you were quoted as that.
I still feel like I'm not a fan of the term EDM. Or
right. Okay, that's probably what it was. All right.
Are you a fan of the term EDM?
You know, and it really never it always stuck to me only because of the fact that people say, oh, that's what it is, the music, EDM. Yeah. But, you know, from an artistic standpoint, you would kind of like disassociate yourself with that?
I don't know if I disassociate myself with it, but I don't like to really be put in EDM because what is, you know, we have an acoustic song on a deluxe version of my album.
Sure.
Is that EDM?
Yeah.
It's not, but if I want to make a full album like that, I don't want to be judged because I'm supposed to make EDM and I'm making orchestral music. You know what I mean? It happens to be electronic. And in the beginning of EDM, it was kind of easier to just find a term for everything, you know, and call it EDM from Skrillex to like hard techno, whatever you want to use. Yeah. It was just all kind of EDM, but now it became something that feels a little bit more generic to me than what I believe I'm making or I'm trying to make.
It's like, damn it, I am Zedd, and this is who I am. Hear me roar, right?
And I make M.
Exactly. And, you know, last time, too, you kind of talked about how, you know, you were a fan of like, rock music more so.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how you view yourself. And it kind of goes along from what you were saying a second ago. Just, you know, if you're a fan of music, whether you want to classify it, and you won't classify it as EDM, but, you know, some people may look at that, you know, in that genre. But regardless, you're a great artist. You're here in town tonight. Right. Soma, all ages event. I mean, what can people expect? I mean,
people will be blown away, ideally, and have the best night of their life. That is my goal. Yeah. You know, they can expect a pretty on-point show. In the case that we don't make any mistakes.
Nice. All right. Well, you know, kind of brings to, you know, my next thought, because obviously you have the new single with Hayley Williams. How did that come about between you guys?
Well, you know, it kind of goes back to I'm a big rock fan.
Right.
You know, I'm a fan of Paramore, and you know, we had the chance to reach out to Hayley, and she was very high up on my list of artists I would, you know, one day want to work with.
Great singer.
Yeah, she's a phenomenal singer, and she heard the song and she loved it and said she would love to try it out, which was like, yeah, because, you know, I didn't expect her to, you know, be part of an electronic song. And then, yeah, she sang and it was phenomenal. And, you know, from the first email to the final product of the vocal was just a couple of days.
Well, it definitely shows your range. I mean, obviously, and, you know, the big buzz as well, aside from the new single, everything that's kind of going on in I don't want to say the hush, but everyone's anticipating what's going on with Lady Gaga. I mean, obviously the label mates, you guys being label mates there, like 5 to 6 tracks that, you know, you guys are anticipating, and, you know, whatever might end up on hers.
That I produced for her?
Sure, yeah.
On her album's actually going to be 3. She announced the track list yesterday, I think.
Okay, I missed that, yeah.
And, yeah, it's going to be great. I can't wait. We've worked a long time on it, and it will feel great for everybody to be able to listen to it.
A little bit of maybe a hint or two tonight at the Soma show, or is it kind of...
I don't think so. I might, you know, think about playing elements of that here or there. I haven't done that yet, also because, you know, just yesterday she announced which songs will actually be on the album, so I can't play anything that's not
authorized. You're Zedd, damn it, you can do whatever you want.
I like that.
Matters, right?
I wish everyone thought that.
My man, who's actually back in town. This would be, what, your second or third time back into San Diego?
Oh, I've been here a lot. I've played San Diego probably more than any other city.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
I've played Voyeur like
correct.
7 times maybe. I played the San Diego Sports Arena twice. You guys have like a beach, what's it called, Wave House?
The Wave House, yeah. Okay, yeah, now I remember, yes.
I played, you guys have like an outside venue in front of the stadium.
Mm-hmm, yep.
Damn, I've been here so many times. And I've never seen anything from the city.
And see,
always in and out.
But that's why I was asking you that, because like sometimes when, like I'm following you on Instagram and like I'll see random like Instagram posts of you at a buddy's pad saying getting ready to watch a game or a movie or something like that. The most random house ever. It's a nice house, but you think Zedd and associated to like somebody's mansion. It's like you'd be hanging out at Jack in the Box or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
That's what you want to do. Right? No, I just got my first apartment in America, and I've never slept there, because I never had the time to go there.
Yeah.
But in theory, it exists.
Right.
And I have a fairly normal place in Germany. No mention yet.
So he buys a place here in the United States. I mean, can't really say it's for tax purposes, or it could be, but you have it.
Well, my plan is to actually, write a new album next year. And instead of staying in a hotel for 5 months, I decided it's probably smarter to just get an apartment.
There it is. All right.
I think it had.
Right. You got to. That's part of the ideologies of Zedd right now. Let me ask you too. I mean, because since the last time we talked, there are a lot of artists that I get a chance to interview, but more so when you get a chance to really just talk to a person, you get a chance to talk to that person. Your fans are going to look at you like you're untouchable and so on and so forth. But I can say straight up, you're down to earth, and
Thank you very much.
Seriously, I mean, I genuinely mean that. But what is Zedd? What's a normal day for Zedd? What's that consist of?
Well, a normal day at the moment in my life is waking up, taking a shower, getting ready for interviews or meet and greets, and then discussing my set. Eventually, I have new tracks in my set, and I never just play them out because I want them to look great. So we have to find the right visuals and the right lights, rehearse that, and then I play a show, and then after show food and back to sleep, and that's about it every day.
Yeah.
If I ever get a day off, and it happens to be in Germany, which is still kind of my home base,
sure,
I will sleep most of the day.
Yeah.
And try not to do anything the rest of the day.
Interesting. All right.
And I love those days so much. I remember every minute of the day doing nothing. Totally.
So you were drinking, basically, you know what I mean?
I just love being able not to have to show up somewhere at a certain time and just enjoy, like, having buddies over, ordering pizza, and playing PlayStation.
Couple more questions. How mad are you that you didn't come up with the song "What the Fox Say"? This is a random thought. You know what I mean?
I've been dealing with foxes a year ago.
Right?
It's fine. They're just starting doing that now.
Right? There you go. See?
Been there, done that.
Basically, Zedd is giving Ylvis in Norway the middle finger, basically. I love it. All right. So, again, the brand new single, tell everybody the name of it.
I'm sorry, what is that?
The brand new single.
My brand new single is called Stay the Night, and it's featuring Hayley Williams of Paramore.
Yeah, so we're going to get a chance to hear that, too. Tonight, obviously, at the show, Soma.
I might play it.
There you go. Well, hopefully, if we can convince you to, kind of lead into some Gaga tracks, that'd be kind of, because I've gotten calls asking about that. So
have you heard any of it?
I haven't. No, I mean,
nothing?
I would be nothing.
Oh, man, you're not up to date.
I'm not. You know what I mean?
You should check the internet.
I've got Bieber fans that are pissing me off, and people that are asking about the Fox. So
Well, I think she just uploaded it. Yesterday night, this morning.
Would have been on her website.
I think just on her Vivo.
Okay, the Vivo. Okay,
it's one of the tracks I produced.
Nice. Okay, definitely check that out.
You should.
Yeah. Yes, sir. My man in the studio tonight. Check him out. Soma Live, all ages event. Zedd, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.